Okay, am I back? Can you guys see me again? Hello. Welcome back to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. And it is now a rainy Friday afternoon. Can you hear me? Oh, okay. No audio? Uh-oh. Hello, hello. Oh, you can hear me? Oh, good. Phew. All right, scared me for a minute. Don't scare me like that. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Yeesh. Okay. I apologize for those watching the recording. This is new to me today, YouTube Live. So still trying to sort out how it's different from Ustream, and not a whole lot different. But anyway, few things that are different. So trying to sort that all out. All right. So I am going to be moving to... Oh, hold on. I'm going to change the zoom here to doing this stone. Okay. But I'm not doing the table reflections yet, just the actual rocks and stones. So move my paper over and change the zoom just a little bit. Oops. From this. Okay. All right. So. Oh, thanks, Ellen. Don't forget to tweet the new link. Well, the last time I tweeted the link, Allie, I got booted off. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to tweet the new link. All right, I'll just copy instead of sharing from in here, and maybe that'll help. Okay. All right. Helen's got it tweeted. Allie, I see Allie tweeted. I tweeted it. I just copied instead of tweeting from YouTube. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. These highlights still are not bright enough. So what I'm going to do is push a little bit on my air. Hello. Little overdone there, Jean. Of course. And it's acrylic, so I'm going to totally mess up my page. Okay. I'll let work. All righty. So I've got my yellow highlights there. All right, what will I start with? Okay, so I need to mix. All right, I'm going to get rid of my green that's in the center here because I need that well for my blue, because this stone has some blue. Ultramarine. So I'll clean that one out for my blue. And I'm going to need a spot for orange or for red. So going to clean out the center one. It didn't have much left in it, just a little bit from the other day. So that'll be red. So let's mix up some colors. No, I stopped it. I don't think it stops because it says that there's like a DVR option so that people can go back up to 4 hours and start watching from the beginning. So I must be able to stream for at least 4 hours, or they wouldn't be able to go back 4 hours in my stream. Right? But anyway, we'll have to test that. I'll have to do a Google search and find out if there's a certain length you're allowed to stream. So anyway, because I was past the 2 hours and nothing happened, but I just thought I would start a second stream to show the, oh, sorry, I got to get my mini cam back on top here so I can see what you guys are seeing. All right, so now I need to do I'm going to start with this red over here. So I'm going to mix my red. Oops, sorry. I need to get some water in the well. So this is part 2. So if you want to see how I painted this section, it's in part 1. And the drawing is in part 1. I should move on and do the other green one, but I want to work with some different colors for a little while. So where is my, okay, so there's the outside. Okay, so it goes right around to the, oh yeah, okay, so this is the, all right, good. So now I know. I think I should be using a larger brush. So I'm just going to very quickly switch to my larger brush and wet it here. See, I'm getting the lines already because I wasn't using a large enough brush. So this is more Murano glass, which is a Italian glass, and it's more like just like paperweights made from the glass, I guess. And now around the edge is a little bit of that orange mixed with the red. So I'm going to try and do that. I don't have that the right shape at all. Need some more red. I'm going to have to totally fix my lines there. Re-wet the whole thing, hoping I don't get any weird lines. Okay, so now need to go in with, while it's still wet, this burnt orange around the edge. Yeah, not working fast. We'll see. Does it? It usually blows over really quickly, but if it gets bad, I'll have to leave. Doesn't usually stay very long because by the time it gets this far, it gets dragged out into the sea very quickly. So I'm just wetting along the edge. That can be done in my next layer though anyway. So now I need to mix my blue. Oops. cool. Thank you, Helen. Oh, well, I'm not streaming at the 440 or 2160p. Those are using high def digital cameras or major webcams. I don't know of any not that I know everything about webcams, but I don't know of any webcams that stream or that are that HD. Oh, darn it. I just wrecked my clean water because I forgot I didn't rinse my smaller brush. Oh, now my clean water is red. Oh, well, it's okay. Good thing I'm using a mostly red. All right, so now I need to mix my blue. So I need my ultramarine. Which needs spritzed again, of course. Sorry, guys. There we go. So now I'm going along where that blue meets the orange and just kind of fading those a little together, which is making a bit of a greeny blue, which is exactly what we need here. Yeah, Dee Dee can do her streams in one. All right, well, that's good to know. I didn't have to stop that other stream, but that's okay. Good to know, good to know. Learning, we're all learning. Okay, so all right. There's lots of cut shapes in this one. So I think I'm going to have to just kind of start from the bottom here. And I need a little more lemon yellow mixed in my lemon yellow well here. And then a little bit from red. To add more water to that, so I'm cleaning my brush. What I should have done is just mixed my red right in my other palette because there's an empty well beside it. Would have been easier than lifting. Well, you know, as technology changes, okay, hold on. I'm going to do that. I'm going to clean out I've got an empty well here with some red. So I'm just going to use this red. Then I don't have to keep lifting my other one to get to my red. All right, so. All right, is that dry? Yes, it is. So now what I have to do is go in with some red here. Oh, I don't have this nearly big enough. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I should have drawn my shapes in more detail here because I've got that yellow in the totally wrong spot. Yeah. But that's okay. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the masking fluid off because I'm going to have to paint over those spots, and I need to put I need to fix those spots before I can go down. Luckily, they're still in a spot that's going to need some yellow under it. Oh, shoot. Forgot what color I had on my brush. Yeesh. I just got to make this wider. I'm going to have to do another layer of blue here to try and get this blended properly. Okay, while that's drying, I need to add first of all, I need to take this. Oh, no, Jean. I obviously had some blue. And ultramarine not the easiest color to pick up either. Oh, it's coming up. I think I can save it. Yes. It's almost time to stop and eat. Okay, so. All right, Jean. I do think I need to put some masking fluid, though, because if I don't, I'm going to totally mess up these highlights. My masking fluid's probably too dry, though. Is it too gooey? Yeah, it's too gooey. So I have to dip right into the bottle here. See, I don't mind. It's trial by error here. Obviously, I'm totally changing the shape of this because I've totally messed up here. Oh, well, what can I do? What can I do? I can't do anything about it. I just have to extend my shape and ignore some of the cast shadows on the table. That's all. Or not shadows, like reflections. That's all right. I can live with that. All right. Let's try that. Sorry. So now I don't have space to do that corner flexion, but that's okay. I'm just totally changing the shape of this stone. I can do that because it's my painting, right? I did those quite thick right here. She does. So I'll have to try and help her get. Luckily, it's much easier to set up than it used to be. All she has to do is allow her camera. So she'll have to get her husband to help her to get her started. And while I'm waiting here, I am going to use, that's my specialty brush. Hold on, I'm looking for my little scrubber dude that I have here, this guy. Because I've totally got my reflection here in the wrong spot too. So and I'll fill that with paint in a minute, but I'm going to see if I can lift the red where the highlight should be, right here. So I'm using a hog hair brush, an old, and this red is kind of staining, but it's not actually. It's lifting up fairly nicely. It's not as bad as alizarin crimson. It's peeling the paper a little bit because it's cellulose paper, but that's okay. Okay. There. That's good. Oh no, look what I did. Because it's on my, oh, see, I need to just stop because, oh, it's in a red one. So, thank goodness it's in my red glass. You guys can't even see. Look what I did. Yeah. All right, it's off my hand now. I don't know where I got it from, but anyway. At least it's in my red piece of glass. Okay, anyway. Before I found that error, I was getting ready to go in with some detail here in this triangle with some red, which is going to give me a purple glazing over with red. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Jane. Yeah, I'm discovering now after working on the 100% or even the 25% paper, I'm discovering how much I like the cotton paper. It is much more forgiving. It's easier to layer on. All right, so next I have to add some more of my yellow here. Okay, where did I put my, oh, there it is. Because I'm just completely changing the shape here. Okay, so now I think what I need to do next is go in with, this needs to extend a little bit more here. This yellow. So I'm just going to extend that. And now I'm going to go in with my first layer of red. And I need some water sprayed in here. And I think to get a better effect on my page, I'm going to wet my area. Okay. Oh, good, Jean. See, even my clean water's even too dirty. Okay. So it's wet. And it didn't even stay wet over here. Gosh darn it. Let's just do that part first. Hey, Teresa. Sorry I missed you come in. I'm painting some glass. I'll go here. Let me, for those of you who've come in a little later, there's what I'm painting. I had to fill in that spot, so I'm just trying to feather it out so it doesn't make too many ugly lines here. It's Murano glass. All right. So I need to take some of this red and I need to mix a little bit of the orange with it, I think, because I need to get, so I'm going to take some of my red and I'm going to mix a little bit of I don't know if I need orange or if I need the warm yellow. I think I need the warm yellow with it. Let's try some warm yellow. Not a whole lot because I don't want it to totally turn orange. I just need to warm up the red a little bit. Or brighten it up, I guess, is what I want to do. So I'm just taking some of my warm yellow. I don't want to take it to the point where it's a real orange. Oh, I need to dry it. I need to move you guys just a little bit. Hold on. There we go. Bye, Dot. Thanks for being here. I'm going very soon as well. I don't have time to paint all this. I need to make some supper and I need to make sure I've got everything ready to go for my yard sale tomorrow. I'm not going to be, most of it's all set up. I just need to make sure everything is ready. Yeah, I think that's a better color, actually. A little bit more glow to it. It's not quite orange, but it's just got a little more glow. I actually think I'm going to stop here, ladies. If I work on it more on the weekend and no one else is streaming, I know Dee Dee's going to try on Saturday and Sunday, and some other people stream on Saturday and Sunday who can't during the week. So I'm not going to impose on their stream time, but anyway, if no one's on and I'm able to stream, I will stream on the weekend. But I want to thank you all for coming. I need to go and get something to eat. It's 10 after 5 here on the east coast of Canada, and the sun's out again. So we had some rain and a little about 2 claps of thunder go through, and now the sun's out and the sky's almost clear blue again. But that's what's living on the east coast of Canada is like. So thanks everyone for coming, and I'll talk to you about later. Bye.